Hey, well, good morning or good afternoon or good evening. This is Sean Duro, your money mentor and the creator of the Wealth Shift Project. And before I get started, let me just say, I pray that you had an incredible, wonderful, celebratory Christmas holiday, that you got a chance to spend quality time with your family and your friends, that you got a chance to open up all the gifts and hopefully you got everything that you asked for, and that you celebrated the real reason for this season. But now it's time to go into 2018 on the right note. And that's why you're watching this video. Maybe you saw me in a seminar, or you heard me on a podcast, read a blog, or even someone else's interview. But I put out a 90-day consumption trap challenge for the first of 2018. And you were one of the ones who said, I'm in. And I appreciate your commitment to step up and face what so many people are struggling with today. And you may not be quote unquote struggling with it, but we can all certainly use a 5 or 10 or 15% raise or increase in our income. Well, we all have an opportunity to do that without ever going to our employer and asking for a raise. We can do it by lowering the consumption right in our household. You know, the Bible says it's not the big stuff that ruins things. It's the small foxes that'll spoil the vine. And I believe that there are 9 to 10 what I call seeds of consumption in our house. I wrote a book called The Consumption Trap. And by the way, you don't necessarily need to get the book and or the coaching program to join the challenge, but it's certainly good resources to help you along your way. So I put a link in the email if you want to grab those. But in the book, I talk about things like your cell phone or your car or your college expenses or your children, maybe your cable. And we're going to give you tools, tips, and techniques and show you how you can reduce or maybe even eliminate them altogether. And while you may not be dealing with all of them, maybe your children are grown, or maybe you don't have any college loans, I still encourage you to go through this information because, by the way, somebody in your circle, family, friends, church member, is probably and likely dealing with these things. So if you don't get it for yourself, get it for them. And oh, by the way, also send this out to them. If you know they need it, send this link out and tell them to join this challenge with you. So I don't know if you can tell, but I am so excited to start this journey. So expect something from me every Saturday starting in January, and maybe a video or a podcast or a blog or a combination of them all. But if we do the work, if we put in the discipline, I believe we'll see some changes. And I can't wait to hear your feedback and your stories. God bless you. Happy New Year. We'll see you on the other side.